broadcast. Let me get it in now. My turn now. Hold up. Let me turn my headphones on. I don't think it's working. Let me put on my crown real quick. It's time for me to go in there. Yeah. What it do, people? I ain't waiting on nobody to come in the building, because y'all know y'all don't be watching me. I can just play my shit later when it counts. You know what I mean? Check this shit out. Umikahawkma in the motherfucking building, baby. Emperor Umikahawkma in the building. Oh, legs crossed wrong. Now what the hell we finna talk about today, dog? Let's see. Today is. Let me give you the date. Hold up, homie. I'm gonna go in real quick. I started at 10:53, number 9 time, baby. That's when I thought it. That's when I went. Okay. It's Wednesday, June 21st. Excuse me. Wednesday, June 21st. And, what the hell I was going to say? Wednesday, June 21st. And, shit. Well, that's some good shit. Okay. Back to what I was saying. I should have thought about this before I got on here. I'm gonna just let it shit. I get warmed up. I gotta get warmed up. Let me get warmed up. Namaste, sasakal, shalom alaikum, dobry jing, angyang ang se oi, ohayo, shino wow, ni mao, ujambo, baby. Okay, check this out, man. People's in the world of the day. Let me talk to you. I can talk pretty much about anything. I just like to stick to the root of the problem. You know what I mean? The root. I like to stay to the rooted, to the tooted, to the fruited, to the rooted, to the tooted. Okay. Now I just put up David Banner's video. He said he tired people getting stepped on. He tired of being the nice guy. You know, that's the number 9. So you gotta put the vibrations together. So I put up Brother Silas. He's saying the same thing too in a different way, but all the 9s is basically saying the same thing. Tired. So you feel something that's finna explode rapidly. But the confusion in the game, for moi, is that the game is real for some. And then another part of the game, some feel as though they are made men and they cannot be touched. Whether in the spiritual realm or the physical realm. And this is what's going on. And in the intermediate, in the battle, you have people who are really believing that the life they live in is real and is really what it is. Because it's hard for you to tell them that it's not what it is after they went to 3 or 4 funerals. They like, nigga, you crazy. I got like 4 dead homies. What are you talking about? Shit's real. So it's hard to pull people out of what they're in because they was raised, born, and bred into a project. Whether there was apartment buildings or not, you were still a part of a project. Like they say, Prodigy, rest in peace. I just found out that he was talking all of that stuff that he was saying. I just seen the video right now, put it up. I said, damn, I didn't know he was on it like that. Oh, he was going in. So when the spirit woke up, it tapped every melanin on the planet. Africa kicked it in gear. Doom, doom. Mugabe kicked it in gear. The fuck out of here. It's working. But in the core, the root of the problem is we have a coon infestation. We have a secret society coon infestation, which we always had. In order to get coons out of the way, you deal with tight unity, and you deal with laws and rules and regulation. That's how you catch a coon. See, a coon will keep distraction. As long as y'all not talking about a solution conference, as long as you're not talking about actually solving the problem, as long as you're not talking about enforcing your own law and order, the coon is going to keep you going and going about whatever that motherfucker can talk about. Y'all just going to be going and going and going. As long as you ain't talking about no immediate action, everybody pass the shit in. Donate. We finna get some vests. We finna buy a bunch of bulletproof vests. As long as it's not talking about nothing that's got to do with, moving, they cool. But they still want you to donate to the Patreon to keep the bullshit going, to keep the cool talk going. Now we know that the internet technology is good. You learn a lot. I've been through about 1.5 million videos. I learned a lot. But that's a person with willpower on his own wheel going out and to get it. But some is out there, as you can see, through the fighting videos and through the dumb videos that we're seeing, the view of our own people. They're not getting the message. Something is blocking them from getting any type of information. So there is the divide and conquer. If they're not listening, as you can see, individually, through our own lives, we're busy. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. You ain't got time for your own goddamn family. You feel what I'm saying? So the divide and conquer is serious. This is not how we live. They're free, so they can live the community life. That's why they live in communities. They can do that. That's the way we used to live. But if we continue to chase the material things in life without saying, no, fuck you, no, stop. I got a mind, those are books, let me get my people together, let us go study, and we're going to jump right back in this game in a minute. I just got to tighten them up. So we need to be unified on some type of land in close quarters so we can know and we can find the coon when the coon shows his coon face. You feel what I'm saying? You can find them. The other ones, you just got to let them go because they're being protected by the secret people that's keeping them under their wings, the entertainers and all of that shit. You got it. You know what I mean? But you're going to really find your coons when the meek comes together. When we come together and they see us coming together, building, starting from zero and putting our minds together and reading the shit out of them books and building our small little computer. When they start to see that, then you're going to see them come from there to you. And then you can get them closer. And then you can feel that coon vibration. Or you can get that coon vibration off of them. Because people want to feel safe. You see what I'm saying? And every other race feels safe. Backed by their own race. That's why nobody bothers. Why? Because they'll tear some shit up. seen what they did to that Russian dude. That Russian dude got out there talking that shit. They sliced and diced that man. They gave him a beating. And they aired that all over the shit. Like, yeah, nigga, don't fuck with us. You can fuck with them. But we gonna ride. Fuck that. You see what I'm saying? But, yeah, we have to dig deep. And we got to get these coons by any means necessary. We don't need to focus on them right now. We need to be focused on unity. First time it came out of my mouth, we should have been on it. And I don't want to, what they say, I don't want to say, but, if you'd have followed word for word, I believe we'd be at like $45 billion right now. If y'all would listen, NBA players would have been like, yeah, man, fuck this shit. Basketball players, yeah, man. Entertainers would have, y'all would have just listened and stood on the throne. Say, man, we going to protect the light. We got the light. We got the brain. That means we can think before y'all even get a chance to think. Why? Nigga, the shit's black, nigga. This is us. We finna go protect us, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? But you didn't do that. You had a game going on. Whether the right or the left is gonna grab what it is. And I ain't going out like that. I'm into order and putting things back in its rightful order, and things that are not supposed to be has to dominoes. Get gone. Order. The way things supposed to be. Not the way things that people are making them to be. Nah. The way they supposed to go. I'm like what you would call an order enforcer. I'm here to enforce the order. So I know all this shit is out of order. And there ain't really no rules in this game we playing. Because you're dealing with people that's their grandfather, that's their auntie, that's their cousin. You're dealing with people, I'm going to go tell. Who you going to tell? That's why y'all got to get understanding there's no one to tell. So stop thinking you're going to tell somebody to come to the melanin defense. The only people you telling is the people who's cooning over there and the people who's really got your back. Who's working hard and too busy chasing money to even figure that something is going on. They chasing money. They trying to be happy. They're so in fear. Put it this way. They're so in fear that they say, well, I ain't got nothing else to do but chase money. So I'm going to chase money because I'm really scared. You feel what I'm saying? And then you're going to keep failing and dropping. Then have to go and chase that money again. Then fail and drop and lose. And then have to chase it again. And now you're trapped in a circle. But due to the fact there was no unity, monitoring this melanin's mind and how it's working, that melanin fell on its own and dropped into the ethers. It fell and you couldn't bring nothing back to the melanin. You see what I'm saying? So we got to get out of the selfishness and we got to get into the monitoring of all the funds. See, the funds have to be one. Because once you blueprint, I keep saying blueprint for a reason. Once you blueprint anything and copy it and paste and keep on going, it's going to be what it is. So you find the greatness. Like you can find the great out of each zodiac sign. You can find the greatest one. Okay, let's duplicate this motherfucker. Hey man, you doing everything good. You eating healthy, you doing healthy, you can meditate, damn, you can even levitate. He must be one of the good ones. Let's duplicate this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And teach the other ones how to be like him. Now let's find the next one. Oh, he's great, he's doing good. Come on, man. We right here. And don't ever depend on the computers and none of that. I'm trying to get us together in unity first so we can develop the first eye. It's here. It's activated. The 7 seals have been busted. What the fuck are you doing? You still talking in the ways that you was taught to talk, and you still listening in the ways that you was taught to listen. That ain't the motherfucking ways if you can't hear the birds. If you can't hear the birds and they ain't telling you shit, you don't know how to listen, you or your shit's fucked up. They taught you all wrong. You see what I'm saying? So we got to learn all of this shit again. I mean, I'm being taught. And been taught enough to teach y'all a whole lot of shit. But divided like this, through the internet, I'm going to give you as much as I can through the internet. But together, we can do some shit. So y'all got to do like Prodigy. He stood on the cross again, you know. He stood on the cross for you. Let you know, man. You got to stand for something. Speak out. That's what he said. Dude asked him, he said, hey, man, what you think that we can do as a people to, you know, to help in this, you know, what's going on? What you think we can do? He told you. Same thing I told you. Speak out. Make a YouTube video. The internet is the matrix, is whatever you want to be. But you are the virus. You put yourself in there as a virus and let it go. That shit'll show up on people's pages. Especially if people really want to see it. They're going to be like, hey man, share that, man. Record it. Go to YouTube. Download YouTube. What is it? TubeMate. And you can record it. Yeah. So if they take it down, you already got it in your archive. And you can still keep posting it back up. Hey man, share that shit again. They took it down. Share it again. Because the computer is going to work for you for a certain amount of time. You see what I'm saying? They can't keep blocking it. It's going to keep working for you if you keep pushing the computer. But if you leave it and then they block it and then you give up, then you got your ass kicked. But if you leave it and they block it, you throw it back up there, you share it, you throw it, you call it, hey, did you see it? Yeah, I seen it now. See, the unity power has to be backed by the telephone. That's why I was saying the most powerful thing to do is everybody get a unity phone. A unity phone, a melanin phone, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Go buy you a little piece of shit ass phone. You know what I mean? And your phone number is your name. That's your name. What's your name? 253-846-72923. Alright, man. 253-648-9234. I'm going to get you next week. Hey, call 25823 and tell her, you know what I mean, we going to hook it up. Because 4568923 you want to get with. You see what I'm saying? And it's going to train your mind to remember those numbers. You feel what I'm saying? It's you got to put it in it. You just got to, you know, learning is easy. You just got to be mad. Nothing happens unless you're mad. If you're not mad enough, change will never happen. Change is triggered by, I was going to say by Aries, but change is triggered by anger. And, you know, Aries, you know, got all the anger. I mean, blow this motherfucker up, nigga. Piss me off good enough. You won't see shit in the sky. Where the moon? Where the sun? Where all that shit go? Nigga blew it up. But what I'm saying is anger. You feel what I'm saying? When you're dealing with the anger, you feel what I'm saying? You got to be mad enough for change. You got to kind of like be anger balanced. Anger with your love, which is your sanity. You see what I'm saying? Your love becomes your sanity. So you got your anger and you got your sanity. You're like, I can't strike out. I want to break this motherfucker off. Now I'm gonna go with my sanity. So we gotta do it like this. Okay, I'm mad at them. So they want to keep me stupid. Okay, that means I gotta study like a motherfucker every chance I get. And I look at my chances and my time and my day. Let me see how I spend my days, my time. What I gotta do time, just got to done. But damn, I ain't really got that much time to do no studying because I got to do shit. I got to chase this and I got to chase that money. And then by the time I get, I'm tired. I gotta eat. Then I gotta cook my food. Then I gotta rest. And I gotta talk to. Where do I get the time to study? And this is what I'm talking about checking out of the system. Getting back into the woods. So if we, you know, do something that's not expected, I mean, migrate in the opposite direction. They'd be like, wait a minute. What the fuck? Why are they going to Jamaica? That's crazy. We was expecting them to go the other way. But they went to Jamaica. What the fuck? You see what I'm saying? But shit like that is like, you mixing them up, they don't know. But you gotta be in the movement state of mind. You gotta be in that passport state of mind. When you're in that passport state of mind, you free, you done, like I told you to do, layers. Get those layers off you. I don't need this car. How much is this car? I don't need this shit. You wanna buy this shit? I ain't buy that shit. How much is that car? Yeah, give me that shit. Is that motorcycle? I don't get no motorcycle. Live below your means. You know what I mean? Drop down. Start really detaching. You know what I mean? Because you're being surrounded. You are surrounded. And I'm not going to let the melanin be punked out myself. If I got to fight for melanin all by myself, then shit, like I said, prepare yourself. It's going down. Because it seems like y'all being punked out of some shit. And I know what you're being punked out of. It's right here in your chest. And here. Punking you out of it. Taking you from it. Making you believe that your God really doesn't love you. And a dirty body is a better way to live. Clean body? Oh, that's fools. That's shit. Go your whole life without smoking or drinking. That's a piece of shit. Got you to believe that your whole life. And you thought that a dirty body was a gangster body. Nigga, I drank the whole fifth, nigga. Yeah, I'm not gonna die of liver cancer. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Gangster. Ain't nothing but liver cancer. Nothing. You see what I'm saying? So we have been bamboozled, my people, in many, 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 many ways. Because the same decision that the person had to pick up the fifth and down the fifth and let everybody know how gangster he or she was, right? Had the decision to say, I'm finna read this whole motherfucking dictionary. I can remember my name. I can remember your name. I can remember every basketball player when I'm watching basketball. Motherfucker, I can remember anything. I need to fill my database up so when I open my motherfucking mouth, I can destroy a person with words. I can express myself when I need to express myself. I think Malcolm X had a good idea of reading the whole dictionary and have it in an ear like your name. What's on page 544 of Webster Dictionary? That's all the S's. It starts from Spangler and it ends at Strangler. Spangler. You have all this shit in your head. You can do this shit, but what you're doing, what you don't know you're doing, you're powering up the melanin. You're not only powering up yourself, you're powering up every melanin that's on the same vibrational frequency as you. Or should I say skin vibration? You know what I mean? That shit's coming back to the melanin. When you go, that information comes back. But if you look, we've been leaving the earth with not enough information. We've been leaving the earth too early to even get information. Because sometimes you get a whole lot of information when you get in your elderly years. Because in your elderly years, you do way more astral traveling, looking after your 50 or 60 seeds that came out of you. You get 80 or 90, you think granddaddy ain't doing, he's sitting on the couch, but he really out there in the damn tree. You do way more astral traveling when you get to your elderly years. And they're not even letting you get to the elderly years so you can actually master the whole body and be able to teach it to the next one that comes under you. You see what I'm saying? They're not giving you that time to master your body. And then we're in a time that when people start talking about astral traveling and all of this stuff, it's become to be like fantasy. People, oh, hell, you can't, oh, yeah, what? They don't even want to hear it. And it's funny because it's a natural thing. And back in the days, it was natural. We all knew. I'm going to meet you by the tree last night. And when you cheat, when people kind of cheat, it'd be like spiritual cheating. Meet up in the astral realm and get it in. Meaning like she was asleep. They connected frequencies through talking in the physical. She went his way, he went his way. They both went into meditation. Got back on the frequency that they connected to. And had an exchange. This is shit we do. I mean, it's more funner when it deals with truth. When you deal with truth and you got to get rid of, see, that's why I was telling y'all that. See, when they on the bottom, when you already on the bottom, you already know one day somebody's coming for you. You know you're never going to get away for what you have done, right? So you got to walk with this for thousands of years. I mean, that's horrible. And you got to walk with that curse on your back, right? So you got that. And then you got what's happening with your body. Because like I told you, you don't know what's happening in a person's body. Like I can jump in the shower and I might, my shower be at probably like 110 degrees. But for me, I'd be like this, smiling and shit. La, 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 la. But I never been in the shower with another, with a, someone who didn't have what I have and then jumped in the shower and be like, God damn! What the fuck you smiling for? That shit hot. I'm like, oh, you ain't got no melanin. What you take, cold showers? Lukewarm? Fuck you want? My shit blazing. So, you don't know what's happening in other people's bodies. And you gotta stick to the simple facts. The simple facts is when you have a child, when you have a melanin child or some shit, and you have a baby, it comes out with a voice, a different type of voice. How do you know the difference between if someone picked up the phone, you'd be like, hey, you Asian, huh? Hey. And somebody picked the phone. Hey, you black, huh? How the fuck? You see what I'm saying? It's not your language. It's the tone, the voice has to do with the shit. All this shit is connected to tell you, to show you the difference. Like, why y'all talk like that? We talk like this. What? It's something that's different. And when you get something that's different, and then the different part of the other part is saying, fuck the part that it actually came from. Like, man, fuck them. Wait a minute, man. That's the best ships on the goddamn. Fuck them because you can't get back in there, huh? There's no way you can get back. But you can fuck it up and create a whole bunch of confused ones that in a while, after years and years and years pass by, will believe that you are the great one. They might believe that the JH is a pale monkey. They might believe it. And then they're going to believe they're even more greater than the melanated people. As in the Mormon books, so they say, I'm not sure, don't quote me on this. One of those books, they say that the people will curse. The Japhites, or the people of Ham, was cursed and their skin was turned to black. Okay, now they're teaching these people these things about you to get them psychologically to never to believe that you were ever in Egypt. Even though they can see you slam dunking the ball, running fast on the field, doing all this supernatural shit that they wish that they can do, right? And still deny you. Still, what they say, Bob Marley say, you stiff-necked people, you deny me. And still deny you of your rights and who you are. And willing to fight you. Because their history has gone far enough for them to say that we've been here. Our gods have been here from the beginning. Look here, motherfucker. You wasn't even here. Not in that skin. You came after this one and this one made it. Then there you came. So how did your guys? You see what I'm saying? So the shit, man. Y'all just need to speak your truth. Like Duke Umar say, Doctor, speak your truth. Dr. Umar, speak your truth. Y'all need to speak your truth. I'm going to continue speaking. I got to have a free world because I'm seeing too much beautiful things in earth and in nature. And if it's only people, little bitty people on earth standing in front of something that I see that's so beautiful, like, we're going to have a catastrophe. I'm like, this is the only shit in my way? People? That's what I'm saying. I need to stop bullshitting and get to motherfucking work. It's not time to play. I mean, not until the earth is free. When the earth is free, and we all collectively thinking about, getting in harmony with our spirituality and building shit that has nothing to do that we can breathe again. Because we probably ain't been breathing for about 500 years. Not no real air. So when we get that mind state back to get back to where, and then, and then we cool. But until then, you gotta go all out. First, we gotta get the coons, like I said. That's mandatory. Y'all should be on the coon hunt every day. You know what I mean? And you got to put more fear in the coon, right? Than the pale monkey has in the coon. If the pale monkey got more fear in the coon than you do, you gonna lose. The coon has to be afraid of you in order for the coon to come back to the family. You see what I'm saying? So you got to do some things to the coons, straighten them up. You know what I mean? Before we do anything, they say, before you do anything, you got to get the crud out of y'all eye before y'all get to fucking with other people. Because they kicking y'all ass anyway. So I mean, so you might as well fix yourself up. Fix yourself up, get ready for battle. You on a war planet, you dumbass. What the fuck are you doing partying? Huh? You partying, they building guns and Glocks and Tech Knives and shit? And making movies about the end of the world? And showed you 55 slave movies? Bitch, wake up! Fuck you talking about it too. They'll put your ass back in caves if you act up. That's what they saying. Stupid. Man, I'm telling you that you got superpowers in your melanin. Once you stop eating the meat, flush your colon out, olive oil, cascara negrata, which is CKLS pills, or you can get some sin, anything to make you poop. Mix that shit with that shit, get the shit out your system. You're going to activate with the light, and then we're going to start singing and really motherfucking dancing. You see what I'm saying? You got to feel the vibration. Thereafter, they trying to use the recessive light to kind of blend it in with the original. You see what I'm saying? But they're so low, so they got to get the original light to drop down low. That's why they had y'all fucked up for so many years with all these goddamn drugs. They had to bring your shit down. They put it in the food. They put cocaine in everything. How hard is it to merge cocaine with salt? How hard is it to merge cocaine with sugar? Just enough to get the motherfuckers addicted. Huh? Nigga, that shit is easy. That's why, to be sure, to close all those boxes out so the motherfucker can't get in, what do? Well, I'm gonna eat ITAR food. I bet it's hard to fuck a bean up. I bet it's hard to fuck a bean up. Give me some of them beans, man. I know y'all making plastic rice, but I ain't seen no dark plastic rice, so give me that wild rice. Is that the wild rice? Give me that black rice. Give me that ancient rice, man. Give me some of that shit. Eat the shit that's hard to fuck up. You know what I mean? All that other shit is already ready to go. Got everybody obesity. All around the world. Obesity. Y'all need to be on your tea. This is, where that damn tea at? Just some of that. China Slim tea. That's the center right there. Keep your system lubricated. This is damn near a gallon. 2 of those is a gallon. I drink 2 of those like whoop. But you drink these right before you go to sleep. You want to fill up your belly. I'm on you now. I'm finna take some of that garlic and honey. I just put up a video. I think I put it up. It said garlic and honey 7 on an empty day, on an empty stomach. Take it for 7 days straight, and some shit's supposed to happen. It says your dick's supposed to get bigger. Gotcha. Let me tell you something. But yeah, I'm finna get on that. And then right here, you want to swig in, you know what I mean? You don't want to, you know what I mean? You don't want to do too much. You just want to. That's all you want. Right there. Just swallow that right there. Yeah. You want a swiggy every now and then. Tighten up your belly. Get a hole in your muscles. Dry that shit out. It shrinks your stomach like this. And in a while, when you stop eating, your stomach turns into a nerve. And that's going to allow you to astral travel and do all these beautiful things. If I tell you how much shit, man, colored dreams, blue room, blue round, flying, everything, all right here. That's when I just found out that people are tapping in to the part of a person, like to the part of a Gemini, which I got Gemini in 12th house, but to the part of a person, that genius part of you. Like they say, I got Jupiter in the 12th house. So that genius part, they're trying to tap into that. And then get your energy, get you to go home and activate it. How do you activate what they just tapped into when you went to the job, when you was driving on the freeway, when you went to get a burger, when you walked into the supermarket? What happened when they tapped into that genius part of you? You feel what I'm saying? Remember, they taught you how to talk and they taught you how to listen. But that actually wasn't the right way how to talk, how to listen, right? Why? Because you got all these different other religions and they listen and talk differently. The Jew man told me to use my ears one day. This is when I was nice and skinny and I was activated. I was doing the garbage man, working garbage company. And I was dumping it. The whole Jew, they had the whole area. I was at the burrito stand getting me a bean and cheese burrito. I don't think I was eating meat back then either. He walked up to me. He had a little hammock cap on, whatever you want to call it. And he told me, he said, hey, don't forget to use your ears. I said, use my ears? What the fuck is he talking about? But I kind of knew what he was talking about. I took my third eye, because I'm moving the third eye around. I'm moving the eye all in my body. I don't know where to put this motherfucker. Right? I'm just, sometimes I just let it flow and let everybody connect to it. But then sometimes, I'm moving it, trying to figure out what it do. Like, man, what does this motherfucker do? He told me, he said, don't forget to use your ears. I must have beamed the eye into the earlobe, like, and pulled it to the ear. Boop. I said, damn. I just activated this eye through this ear and heard the whole real communication of what was going on in the city. I was like, son of a bitch. I just told it like Shalom. Hey, thank you, Jew, man. My people didn't even tell me this shit. Thanks, man. A lot of people come and help me because they know it's a mix-up. Even though they can be in the wrong bodies and this can be, that can be. But the thing is that there's people who actually believe, whether they was tricked or however they was tricked, they actually believe in the goodness of goodness. Some people can't show it because, they're under oath. They don't want to be seen. People might pop them. But it's a group of people that believe in the goodness of the goodness. And then it's a group of people who believe in trickery and playing games. So I told you, the monkey play a lot of games. And I'm watching the monkey play games. I'm like, this is some crazy shit. Some people taking it serious and some people not. You know when people not taking it serious? When they charging you for information. I say get the unity, live below your means. I didn't say stay in the big house. Try to live woo-woo. No. I say trim your $1 million ass down to a motherfucking shack. Or a piece of land. And let the rest of your money build some shit. But they went in the whole opposite direction. And the thing is that it's like people don't want to be giving a person money when you already showing me that you got money. Bitch, what the fuck you asking me for money for? And then in their mind, they're going to say, wait a minute. I wonder if I'm paying for this nigga shit to stay living like that. The fuck? You see what I'm saying? And you get yourself caught in those predicaments playing fucking games. The first thing about it, silly ass, the first thing about it, it goes like this. If I know I'm God in my mind, and I can make money with my mind, and I know that I can forever make money, why in the fuck am I worried about money? This is for all my little dumbass people out there. If I believe that I'm God in my mind, and I know, nigga, I can make money for everybody. You ain't gotta worry about it. I make money for everybody. My brain is the smartest. Why in the fuck am I worried about money? You see, when common sense hits people, they get real quiet. They be like this, damn. This nigga just shut all of us down. Fuck, we all look stupid. Actually, we all look like we are part of a game. We all look like we playing a stupid part. Because on one side, I'm showing you how smart I am. But then when common sense hits the corner, I'm showing you that for some reason I'm this smart and I can memorize all this shit. But I skipped them little small pieces. I forgot to tell you. The small shit, I skipped it. My bad. I didn't notice. But you smart on all this other shit. But you skipped the easy shit. If I got a mind, my shit working, I can remember my shit, so we got to work on the memory. Okay, we got to get our memory side so we can memorize this. We can do wonders with we got the words. And then you look around, you say, you can see where we can build the possibilities. And this is how they build. We probably can even build something better than that. We ain't even had a fucking chance. So let's get the shit. Just put your mind together. Grab young Pharaoh. Grab these things. Grab the good. Hey, just put all our minds together, man. Fuck them. We gangsters. You a thug. You ain't worried. I ain't worried about these motherfuckers. Like, fuck them. All right, nigga, I'm canceling my contract with Pepsi and all that. I'm getting out the NFL, nigga. Fuck these. They trip. I'm dumping. It's going on. World War IV right here today, bitch. Where is the thug? Where's the balls? Where's all this shit at? Niggas all tatted up and shit. I'm the boss of Miami. Boss. But where's all that shit at? You supposed to be like, nigga, fuck y'all, nigga, we running the we king. No. This is the deal. I'm writing the fucking deal. You gonna take it or not? Motherfucker, we got the light, bitch. You wanna breathe tonight? You wanna have sex with your wife? Bitch, we got the light. You ain't got nothing to up. You supposed to be hardcore. Y'all like Sodom and Gomorrah's cock. I ain't gonna lie, it's cock. I know you feel the heat right now. You feel the heat every day you go outside. Shit is changing. You like, shit sure is changing. I'm telling you. I mean, because the shit is crazy. The shit is crazy. And you can't be afraid of a couple little weapons and shit, little tinker tom. Like I told you about the no-fly zone, nigga. Once y'all flush your colon out, it'll be a no-fly zone. Lightning and thunder. Shit can't fly lightning and thunder. Can't fly. Not lightning and thunder. It's all groundwork, baby. Yeah. Groundwork. Drones, all that shit can't fly in the no-fly zone. And you create the no-fly zone. Can't tell you all that shit right now. Majorly, just get skinny, motherfucker. Get skinny as you can get, okay? Like you're a crackhead. Go all the way down there. And then we're going to rebuild you back up with turmeric and curry and all this other shit in your body. Get rid of the old you. Everything that's in you. Get all that shit out. And we're going to fatten you up, tone you up, all the women. We're going to thicken you up the way you want to be thick on healthy foods. But we got to get the gallstones out your butt. Because if you haven't never flushed your gallstone, that means you have chicken inside of your booty that you ate when you was 2 years old or 3. They gave you your first piece of chicken. That shit turned into a little gallstone. And that's when you start aging. Oh, he's getting a little taller. You want to stop all that shit? We can go so far, but I don't want to jump y'all into Lemuria or Mu. I don't want to take you just straight there.
jumping in the water, swimming under the water for 2 hours, 3 hours, without even having to come up until your prana energy run out. And then you got to go out and look at the sun and charge up. And then go back underwater. Then your ears turn into gills. I want to take you all the way back. Now, we ain't ready for that yet. Y'all got a job to do. Y'all got to become warriors. Come out and play. You understand? You have to be, man. Because y'all, y'all soft, man. I'm sorry, man. I hate to, I'm talking about myself, too, because I'm a part of y'all. We soft, man. We soft, okay? I'm just telling y'all to harden up with the spirit. Put your gangster boots on. Thug it out. Ain't no rules. Remember, even the rules they say, we running over most of them rules. Ain't no rules. The devil ain't got no laws. You understand me? So whatever they telling y'all, paperwork, nigga, fuck that shit. All that shit. Nigga, fuck that. This what we gonna do. Hey, man, Boogie 2. Sign Dookie name on that shit. Yeah, fuck them. You know what I mean? Because this is how you got to be. You can't play by the rules against people who's fucking you and cheating behind the door. Why do you think they got into it with the cousins and shit all the time? These people and those people, the British, how you think they got into it? Because they were cheating. You're like, nigga, you know we ain't shit. We ain't shit either. Don't come on our land. Them your niggas. We got ours. You see what I'm saying? And this the fucking shit that's going on, people. Ooh, that shit got me. That shit running down my belly right now. But this is going to create a lubricant that's going to wrap around the large and small intestine. And it's going to create like a slime. And you don't see it come out. Well, y'all not going to see it. You go to the restroom, it's going to create a slime. And while you go to sleep, your body just going to brush it all out. No, but I just had to go in, man. I seen David Bannick. I seen a lot of brothers going in. I seen Young Prodigy, you know what I mean, rest in peace, which, I think it was a setup myself. You see what I'm saying? Due to the fact, you know what I mean, the way they tried to put it together, like the brother said. He died in Las Vegas, same place Tupac died. And y'all gotta understand the natural shit. There's a spirit in your body. There's lights around you. There's orbs around you. There's people around you. You know that these people want some type of, need some type of light from you or from somewhere. If you don't know, then you know now, motherfucker. So, when you pass, don't you think, okay, put it this way. If you're a great person, when you pass, don't you think that these other lights want your shit? Don't you think they want you over there with them? Right? Think about it. They want whatever was making you great. That aura, they want that essence. So maybe you can come out over there and fuck around and be half and half or some shit, and you come out over there in the other group. Like, I'm in the other group. Snatched you from your original because when you left you wasn't prepared. They gave you your last meal, probably with some meat. You didn't know it. That's why I told you not to eat meat. And you don't have to worry about being none of your meals being your last meal. Because even if you eat healthy, they can think it's going to be your last meal and it's going to clog your system up so your lightning and thunder don't work. But you didn't eat no meat. No matter what it is. You didn't eat no meat. You ate something else. Well, yeah, thanks. So it's like you got to be, you got to be power over your willpower. You got to feel as though when people bring you food, look at them like, you trying to kill me? What you trying to shorten my lifespan? What you trying to speed my shit up? Bitch, I'm trying to stay here as long as possible. What you trying to kick? You trying to rush me up off the planet? No, fuck that. Nah, I'm trying to think of longevity rules, how to live long, how to stop aging. Nah, I want to stay here. As long as I want to. They trying to rush. You gotta understand. They trying to rush. Make sure that y'all get up out here 30, 40, 20, 5, 10, 12, whatever. And you gotta understand the facts is they're specially born people with special lives. I mean real special. Special. And these people been picking them off. You know what I mean? Just say the girl in Seattle, right? She was finna give birth to a number 9. That's the number 9 that was in her stomach. That had been programming and digesting this whole revolution. For the 6 months that she was in and been feeling all the pain and all of the little baby was finna come out, an ass kicker. But in the spiritual realm, these people you're dealing with are very smart. So they knew what was going on in the child's stomach. They knew who that was. And they put an end to it before it even came out. You see what I'm saying? These things you may not even see because you're just seeing the police killing somebody with a knife that was pregnant. You didn't see the spiritual warfare behind the taking of the spirit of the light that came out of the body when the body ceased to move. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't understand this shit, man. You in a Highlander type of war, man. And you cannot let them outbirth you. That's a fact. Don't give a fuck if you broke. And my millionaire people, like I told you, you're supposed to have 50, 60 children. You're supposed to have 100 children. That's what they got you with the shit for. You're married. Because they know when you're married, she can only have 6. And you'll never get that 50 and that 100 like we used to have. 100 children. You never get that. Why? Because you got caught in the lock. We're married. So this is it? This is all we can have is 3? Yeah. You got to raise this, you got to raise it. By that time, she about 40, she 45, she ain't even had no baby no more. Now y'all just a family of 4. That's it. The fuck out of here. Think outside the box, people. Think outside the box. Ain't no such thing as money. Your money is your melanin, is your love, is your sperm, and is your to give the life, to give birth, to give life to a healthy seed that is aligned properly and was grown by love. That's your money. Don't worry about nothing else, because you have to believe in your God mind, and in your God mind, you know as soon as the child come out, we're gonna give them the books. And we know who it is anyway, because we're that spiritual. We then got to that realm till we know who we're bringing back. You see what I'm saying? We're bringing a multitude of angels within one child. You got to get back to that. We got to get back to who we are. And we did not eat the things that you see that we're eating today. So how could we be the people of today if we didn't eat the shit of today? That means, motherfucker, we didn't even look like this. So what could possibly be here from the shit that we was eating in the past? Bitch, you're standing in nature, asshole. Well, you might not be if you're in the middle of the damn city. You can't see shit but walls and bricks and stores and shit to buy their pasteurized ass food and fake ass vegetables. Can't see shit. You can't even grow your own. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, put the shit together, baby. I'm trying to give it to you the best way I can. I'm going to go deeper and deeper. I'm going to get deeper and deeper. I'm just giving it to you freestyle. The way it's coming out. You can call it channeling my higher spirit or channeling whoever. Motherfucker. If it come out the way I want it to come out and it sounds good, to yell. Shouts out to whoever said it. Okay? That's what it is, man. We work together. We just collaborate the mind and kick out the shit. Oh, and it's going to get more powerful once that dictionary, once I'm done with that dictionary. But I got to get time. I'm focused on the dictionary, my Lao Tazu book. I want to put that into my spirit. Spirit reading. Spirit reading is coming down and cleaning your body out and then beginning to read. Read now. Go read. Get you a quarter. Get you a camcorder. Because, the camcorder is very powerful nowadays. Get you a camcorder. Get you a camcorder. Film yourself reading. I want you to read. Film yourself reading. Right now while you're dirty. Read. Read about 5 pages. But have the camera watching you while you read. It's going to record your frequency within that camera. And then I want you to clean yourself up. Flush your colon out, come all the way down, start doing your Dr. Sabi thing, and getting healthy and doing some shit. Then I want you to do that same thing again. Read in front of that camera with your mind. Not out loud. Don't get in front of the camera and read out loud. No. Well, fuck it. You can. But I want you to read silently first. 1 page in front of the camera. And try to keep your eyes so the camera can monitor this part of you while you read. And then read out loud. Close that chapter, put that up. Clean your ass up. Come back when you clean. And do the same damn thing. And play it back. Play the first one. And then play the second one. You're going to be like, these are 2 different fucking people. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I know how to kick all spirits' ass now. I just let them come and play. Because I'm so good with the hand mudras. The hand mudras, Haile Selassie, Jah Rastafari. Man, got no self. And then you can go out and find, dibble and dabble. Once you got self together, then you can go out, try Sikhism, go into the Buddha, try the Buddha frequency. You're just checking the frequencies, that's all. Places you want to fly to, places you want to connect to, when needed. You feel what I'm saying? Never burn your bridges, because you might need to connect to that light to transport you to the next light. You see what I'm saying? Need a helping hand. You might run right out of time out of your Merkaba. And then they grab you. Where you trying to go? Oh, I was trying to get over there to Cyrus B. We got you. So let's go with that. And throw your ass over there to Cyrus B. But you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. We spiritual beings before we anything. The program of the flesh is being ran to feed the wicked. That's all it is. The wicked dies out because it's at war with the original, and the original doesn't work that way. The truth doesn't work that way. Semen does not arise in the man the way it's supposed to. It does not develop and build itself the way it's supposed to. Like I told you, I had a blue moon lighting up in my forehead right here, big blue light, flashing like this. While I was, getting it in. Yakety, yakety, yakety. And I'm looking at this shit like, oh my goodness. So you got to put that together with having an orgasm and showing up in heaven at least 5 times. At least 5 times. A good one, when you catch that ass cramp, you catch a cramp right in your asshole. You're like, that ass cramp, that one was so good. And you just fall asleep, and you show up in a blue world. Everybody, what's up, nigga? Everybody flying around and shit. I'm like, damn, that was tight. You see what I'm saying? So, I'm just giving you things I experimented, I have done, brief descriptions on what we can do, what we're supposed to do, and what a lot of the so-called, Illuminati, whatever the fuck you want to call them, they're taking that access out of you so they can do it. Imagine that. Taking something out of you, leaving you in the dark, and going to do what I'm telling you that you can do about you, but they just took it from you when you went to work. That's why they call it working, war against the kings and queens. You gotta want that freedom. When your body tells you, well, no, I'm not supposed to do nothing for another 2 days. And you don't do nothing for another 2 days. Not, I can't do that for another 2 days. I gotta go to work, dude. I gotta. That's not freedom, man. That's not freedom. That's not freedom. You never had to worry about being too many people on the planet. Why? You got hurricanes, tornadoes. You got all this supernatural shit. I'm pretty sure Mother Nature tired of a motherfucker. She gonna clean the slate and make it right. But if it is a flat earth, like they say, they starting to pull me into this shit now. If it is a flat earth, then you shouldn't have to worry about weight. That means we sitting on something. It ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? Shit. Don't worry about population control. Let them worry about that shit. We popping them out, left and right. But healthy, vegan. None of their food is good. None of their meat. Trust me, man. Just think about it. The meat is bad. Think this. Think about this. The meat is bad. The meat is poison. It got trichinoharbonite. It got some shit in it, right? But you go to Arby's or you go to TGI Fridays and you looking at the picture of what the shit look like, right? But on all actuality, it's some fucked up shit that you finna put in your body. But you looking at the picture. The cheese dripping, the barbecue sauce, the onion. Let me get one of these, man. Let me get a triple double decker. I'm trying to tell you, man, because I do it every time though, but I think it was today though. I was just walking because I got my eyes. So I'm looking through my eyes and I'm like, I feel so good that I never have to be like I used to be. See Jack in the Box and you look at the menu. Because I check my eyes all the time. I'll be wanting to see if that urge is there. Like, and I'll be trying to test myself. Like, let me see, do I really want this chicken sandwich right now? Hell no. I don't even look at shit. I even fish. But I will tap some fish if it came down to it. I tap it. But I'm looking at that shit like, I don't want none of that shit. Beans and rice does me nice, man. And I found many ways to cook it up, and it all comes down to the seasoning. The curry, the spices, the Himalayas, the little shit you put, man. And it's good. It's rice, a little lentils, a little basmati rice with some lentils over it, a couple slices of avocado. You know what I mean? Put something crunchy on top, probably, you know what I mean? Some little cornflakes, something crunchy, a little crunch in there. And you're good. Your booty don't stink. You don't get musty. This is what happens when you're drinking tea, alkaline water, that big ass alkaline jug, tea every day. I don't drink soda unless I need a little acid to break down. I am, probably once a year. I don't fuck with soda. Or the ginger ale. I go get the ginger ale if I need the acid to make bubbles, to make me burp, to get certain spirits that may be logged into my solar plex right here. So when I drink that, I kick it right out through the thumb, through the heart, right through the thumb. But I send a vibration with the burp. So it's not just a burp. It's a burp with a frequency pushing up. Not just a burp, just up. No, it's up with a spiritual blue moon pushing out. I'll teach you all this shit when we get a little closer, man. I'll just be tapping y'all with little bitty stuff time to time. But notice I give y'all a lot of shit free. I'm going to continue to give you shit free because I don't want no motherfucking money, bitch. I'm a real revolutionary. Fuck money. Fuck you talking about. But when I tell y'all about money, it just be, the regular old shit, man. 5,000 people pass you $1, we can get some shit going on. I can get a business started. And get the shit started. We get the shit. But I would want to work from one income. From one melanin income. I want us to put all our money together. Fuck it. And force them to get fuck y'all. Because think that the power of your mind. And just say, we're going to put all our money together. Your house, my house. Hey, man, we won't be one. Y'all be one. And we're going to link up with Africa. And we're going to be one. And y'all, and they already was one. But force them back into their corner. Yeah, get in y'all corner. Y'all be on one. Yeah, we cool, we know. Yeah, just like it been. Yeah, we cool. Yeah. You're my brother, man. Yeah, we cool. But on the real, though, this is what we got going on. Know what I mean? And make it into what it is. I know y'all gonna outdo them with the mind. Once you train yourself how to use the mind, the spirit, the body in a healthy manner, you're gonna outdo everybody. You have to just put laws and regulations on health within the melanin. Clean your wombs up. Clean your men up. Clean them up. And the more love you show each other, the more they're going to want to do the deeds. Because they know, they like, man, as soon as I do this, I'm finna get a back rub by 3-4 beautiful Netaroos. They finna rub me down, oil me up, whoa. The same goes for the female. Oh yeah, once I get home, girl, I'm going to with the family. Yeah, I'm finna get rubbed down by the Royal Kings. They finna rub me down, give me a hot oil massage and woo woo. It's gonna make you love yourselves more. But you gotta get the envy and the jealousy. You gotta get all that shit out of there. You gotta come into the one love concept. Because they was forced into it by, I didn't get to finish that story. But they was forced into it by being on the bottom. And by having to carry that baggage of tampering with people and things that they should have never tampered with. Right? So they got to carry that baggage that forced them on the bottom to say, I don't give a fuck. And even when you see one having sex with a monkey or a donkey or a dog on the TV screen, they not even tripping. But no matter what we go through, you don't see us doing no crazy shit. You might catch a few of us on the porn. You know what I mean? Come on, man. It ain't shit to us. We was gonna do it anyway. You gonna pay me for it? Fuck it. Shit, right? So you will catch us in certain places, but you won't catch us doing crazy ass shit. They got a few of us doing this old fudge packing ass shit around here. You know what I mean? That's as crazy as this motherfucker's gonna get. That came from jailhouse and some other shit, brainwashing, some other shit. Estrogen, soy, I don't know. That came from some other shit, but we don't do shit that you would see someone with a lesser skin do. The crazy shit. And that's why a lot of people are scared of relationships. Because they look at certain signs, you can look at the recessive side and look at the shit they do. Go on Chatterbait. They got some shit called Chatterbait. Go on that motherfucker. Check out some shit and you'll be like, the fuck? Man. You know, red people be telling you about the black room, the blue room, or the dark room. Dark, I don't know nothing about that shit, but the dark, same shit. But this ain't dark. This right on Google. Chatterbait, motherfucker. Pull that shit up, you gonna be like, oh, man. I ain't know he was talking about this. I'm like, man. So you can see that sign is connected to their mother or father, original mother and father, which would be one of y'all. Probably, well, y'all be the cousins because y'all have that much melanin. It would be the purple black, the one that's hidden way out there in Africa. That will be our mother, like real mother. Those. But we kind of like, because we got raped, so we kind of like their big brothers, sort of, type of. And they I don't know, it's shit, I be trying to break it down to y'all in so many type of ways. But just get darker, man. Just reverse the curse. Yeah, I'm gonna do that's a shirt too. Reverse the curse. So if you see the curse, the melanin dialing down, You see people bleaching their skin, not loving melanin. You have to reverse that curse and say, I love my melanin. I'm getting darker and darker and darker and darker. That will reverse the curse, but you got to put it on blast. You got to share the message. You can't just take it as yourself. You got to wear shirts. Put that shit on shirts. Vote that shit. We getting darker. Because you want it to get into the minds of the children. You want all of the children. You're spreading this to the children at the earliest age possible. The black body is the best body. It runs fast, it's the best body. These other bodies don't do great. And it's written. I see shit right here. Look. Can't fuck with us. Period. Put that shit in the child's mind. So the child mind knows a fact. Now, if I choose through love, you know I love you, right? I love you. But we're not the same. But I do love you. But if I choose to, you gotta remember to tell this seed to come back to the melanin. So it cannot go down another notch. It has to come back. If I choose to do this with you. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be factual in things. Our goal is to get darker. But we don't mind pulling those who agree with what we're doing to come back and become darker and darker and darker too. Because you're creating a place where entities that don't give a fuck can live. You're giving them a body to harness. And that body has a mind that can be dangerous, that already created nuclear weapons and got them all over, already got you in this position by giving it a body. Before it didn't have a body. It was cast somewhere. But it had a body. What do you say? Cast them into the pig. Now it got a body. Look who's eating all the pig. Who's loving this pork? Now it has a body. To realize what I'm telling y'all, and the shit is real. Your back is against the wall. You're surrounded by if they ain't got 9 ether hair, be aware, motherfucker. You hear me? If they ain't got 9 ether hair, be aware. That's 2 shirts. Okay, I got 2 t-shirts coming out. If they don't have 9 ether hair, be aware. That's one shirt. And the other shirt is, what was that other t-shirt? I got about 40, 50 shirts. I mean, man, I got a book full of quotes and shit to go on shirts and shit. But I want to do it with my family. Because I don't want it to be a my. I want it to be a we. I want we to get paid off of every shirt. I want we to get paid off of every sale. I want we to get paid off of every move. I want we to not think about this is my house. I want we to think about we finna get this earth. Fuck the house. We want the land. We're gonna buy it first. And then you know what's gonna go down as soon as they start getting jealous like they used to get from the shit we doing. You know you're gonna have to put in work. So might as well get the training now, nigga. Or y'all just want to just go with the flow. No, let's continue to be slaughtered. Make ourselves look stupid on rap videos and shit. Knowing this shit is stupid. Knowing we don't own shit. Can't fly a plane. Ain't got shit on the plane. Probably ain't never rode a horse. Come on, man. We need to get out of this illusion and snap to the real shit. Because I only fuck with real shit. And, you know, if you ever want to get close to me, nigga. If you ever want me to join your shit. If you ever want my blessings. Nigga, remember, I don't do shit that don't make sense. If it don't make sense, I ain't fucking with it. That's real. I know y'all, a lot of y'all upset at my celibacy. You know, you're a little upset about that, you know. A lot of y'all men, you know, shit ain't working right now. A lot of y'all women, your coochies ain't getting juicy. You just don't have the love. Like, where's the juices? This nigga controlling all of our juices? Yes, he is. this is only the beginning. I gotta do a lot of shit for freedom. There's no need for me to give, off these blasts of energy for some motherfuckers who trying to fuck me. That don't make no sense. That's stupid. Hell no. That's why when y'all do y'all shit, don't do it in an apartment, don't do it in a house. Go out into nature and be one with nature and share your love, share your orgasmic pleasures in nature, either on the grass, on the blanket, connected in nature with the birds chirping. Don't share your orgasmic energies in that cubicle box called a house, that electrical grid that's sucking you. Go out in nature, sneak out. Take your girl on the ride. Where you going? We finna go find us a spot. You know what I mean? Shit, we going in the nature. Ooh. Go out on a nice picnic, out in a secluded, nice area, and get it in. Because even in that paradigm of those natural animals chirping in the background as you're into this orgasmic tantric explosion that's finna jump off, and if something do occur, those energies came from the natural habitat, the birds. So you're gonna have a special child. It will be a special one if you're gifted with that, if you got that, if it's gifted to you, like, it's gonna be a special by the way you did it. It wasn't in the cubicle in the box and MC Hammer playing in the background, TV on. Then do it. Do it. Come on, man. We gotta start making love again. Getting that real shit in. The only why y'all doing it the other way is because your body is dead and you need to feel pain in order to feel alive because you are dead. Told you this too many times. Already know. That's why they do it. All this shit. Choke me, harder, harder, harder. Fuck is this? Emily Exorcist? What the fuck is this? The fuck out of here. Don't need none of that shit. When your body is activated, your chakras is activated, and your shit is you powered on by eating healthy foods and shit, that motherfucker can whisper on you. And your shit dripping. I'm telling you, man. Y'all just gonna have to roll with this, but I gotta get up and go to work in the morning. I just went a little too far on that one. 12:13. Yeah, that give me enough time to get some sleep. Peace, love, and light, man. And I'll be back with some more shit. That's just a little more freestyle. Umikahawkma. Let me get the hell out of here because I gotta go lay down. Oh, Jonathan, what's good with it, boy? Alright, motherfucker. How do you stop this?